Oops, 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 oops. Flap-jack-a-rock! Flap-jack-a-rock! Flap, 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 flap. Yeah, hi.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Aloha!
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Wiggle.
Hello!
Aw, yeah! I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandlo. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure? I could check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
Bro, what was that? They're not usually this intense.
An anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick. Oh.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a miniature expedition. A gathering of our finest scientific minds. Of course, that means Triffany and Floofty.
Ooh, get Shelter, too!
Shelter? Well, she's hardly qualified.
You said you want the finest minds, and Shelter's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
Oh, I suppose she is an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofty, and Shelter to come to the beach. Chandler and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
Get hype!
Frankly speaking, an island rising with this level of speed and precision is a geological impossibility. Which leaves what? A giant pneumatic piston? Some sort of pulley system attached to the firmament? The queen of Bugsnax? No. I need to check my charts.
Bro, I thought Snacktooth was a challenge, but this new island's calling my name, and nothing's gonna stop me from answering.
You better believe I do. Islands don't just pop into being every day, you know. I got no business left here, so I'll go on ahead and meet you on the beach. You know, means bye-bye now.
So an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
You're asking me? Well, of course. Your need for guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see.
Cheers! So soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandlo.
Alrighty, I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course Snorpington can get volunteers. But it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snacksburg is that way, Shelda.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
No, you think so highly of yourself that you alone are they who can know the unknowable? No! You bring ruin to all that you touch. Ruin to Eggabell. Ruin to Elizabeth. Ruin to your own flesh and blood.
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandlo, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing. That island is a death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog. It's probably fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry the septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandlo, but I'm staying here.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
Don't worry, I'll be in radio contact the entire time. And I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party started!
Woohoo!
Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready. Oh, it's okay, Chandlo. Snorpy's gonna be fine. Time apart is healthy.
As usual, it is up to me to do a majority of the heavy thinking around here. Let us not be distracted by interpersonal dramatics when a cacophony of scientific curiosities has been dropped in our laps.
This group is a little, volatile, but I'm sure we can put our differences aside for the sake of learning. Yeah?
If one is fated to brave a den of inevitable tragedy, one would prefer to do so in better company.
All right, chum, if worst comes to worst and you're surrounded by Grumpinati agents, shout the code word and I will set off a flashbang hidden somewhere on your body. Don't worry, it should be perfectly safe as long as you don't say the code word at any other time. Good luck!
All right, Snorp Dog. We made it to the other island. We found some kind of reef cove thing to land on.
Chandlo, listen to me, it's very important. You need to understand that remote detonator.
Snorpy! Oh, Grump, the radio's broken.
No, I think we're just out of range. Or there could be some interference going on.
Oh, how unfortunate. I suppose we will have to proceed without Snorpington's so-called supervision.
But maybe we should go back and tell him? It'll only take an hour.
The threshold is crossed. It cannot be uncrossed. And if you think I'm spending another minute on that plank of wood today, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're always right, Shelda. Snorpy knows we got this. He'd want us to keep exploring. Huh. Looks like there's a way across up there. Let's check it out, bro.
Two steps onto this island and I'm already seeing evidence of ancient Grumpus technology. Oh, this trip is definitely gonna be worth it!
Despite one's years, there ever remains a sense of humbling beauty where sand meets sea, and not a toxin in sight.
These coral structures are the only animal species I've witnessed anywhere near the Snacktooth biosphere. Intriguing.
Do we need to light that thing up? I bet Snorpy's drip shot could do it! Do you think Snorpy can see us from the beach? I can't really see him, but he's got those thick lenses, so I bet he totally could. Nice! Last one across is a rotten angler!
Well, would you look at that? Some kind of ancient maze carving. With moving parts and everything.
Well, whoever built it put it directly in our way. Chandlo, you excel in brute force. Destroy this.
You got it, Floof Dog!
Call me Floof Dog again and see what happens.
Now hold on there. Let's not go smashing the priceless antiques just yet. Looks like you could fit your buggy ball down there in the entrance. I bet if we solve this maze, something real interesting is gonna happen. Goodness, that mechanism still works after all this time? Not to mention the water damage. If that's just the door, who knows what historical goodies we'll find inside there?
Whoa! It's a jungle out there!
Oh, goodness. To think that this whole valley was underwater not that long ago. I can even see evidence of civilization from who knows when. Oh, check out that impressive-looking temple up there.
One is more concerned with the ominous crater that lies beneath.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe I've spotted new varieties of Bugsnax as well.
New Bugsnax? Sick! Think they could be dangerous?
There's an easy way to find out.
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we might want to set up a base camp.
A wonderful idea. One could use time to... recenter.
5 minutes in, and you already need a nap. Leave the labor to the productive members of society, then.
Oh, please don't start this again.
Bros! Come check this out! You seeing what I'm seeing? It's bunger time!
Excellent. Why don't you go and fetch it for us, Chandlo?
Way ahead of you, dog!
Oh, dear. You better go follow and help him out. We'll stay up here and start setting up camp.
One wonders at every second what revelation this accursed land could possibly contain that would be worth suffering a mere 10 minutes with Floofty. Not a grumpin' thing, that's what.
Gosh, from the moment they met, Floofty and Shelda sure have hated each other. As I recall, Shelda said, "Greetings, child." And Floofty said, "It is unlikely we are related by blood. Therefore, I am not your child." And things kind of escalated from there.
If what Shelda has to say is so monumentally important, then why does she waste time making her speech so farcically obtuse? Employing sesquipedalian jargon is rudimentary. The hard part is make brain no big think.
Wait, is it just me? Or is that bunger way bigger than normal? Ooh! Ow! My muscles and my bones! Where am I? I hit some kind of statue room? Looks like she's holding a thing. I don't know what that is, but try throwing it at the big bunger. Maybe that'll do something.
Whoa! It stopped being big! I bet it's small enough to catch now!
All right, bro. You got bunger, I got hunger. Now bunger me, bro! Bunger. Whoa! So good! That's a whole meal in one bite! We gotta tell the others about this! Plus, I should probably help unpack. Did you all see that? Giant Bugsnax! Even the bungers out here are as big as Mama Melon!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Aha! That would align with my theory on the correlation between age and size.
The lost sister of Snacktooth lies unburied. Yet you marvel at the engorgement of the toxins that dance on her grave.
The lost what now?
Tell me, Chenlo, how did you come to capture this specimen?
We found a jar of some kind of small dust. It came out of this old lady statue thing.
A statue, eh? What did it look like?
Like a big friendly grumpus lady with flowers all around her.
No.
That sounds like it could be a shrine to Mother Nature.
Whoa! Shelda, that's your thing!
No, 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 no.
Ah, but why would Mother Nature, noted despiser of Bugsnax, be dispensing Bugsnax catching equipment? Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch! The mother guides, the mother protects. If you so doubt, then one will wield the light of truth against your blasphemy.
Okay then. I guess Shelda's gonna go check out those shrines. Meanwhile, I gotta go take a look at all the ruins around here. There's so much ancient history to uncover. I'm giddy just thinking about it.
I am fascinated by this shrink spice and its effects on snack matter. If I can determine exactly what it's made of, I'm certain we will have much use for it.
Alright, bros. I know I'm not a scientist, but I got a hypothesis. If this island can make Big Bunger, can it make Big Chandlo?
That's not what a hypothesis is. Honestly, what does my brother see in you?
Oh, hush. I'm sure it's worth a try. Well then, let's get to it.
One wonders at every second, not a grump. One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it, up along the river's path. That is the place we must meet. However, the shrine is beyond one's reach. Yet again, you must remove an obstacle that shrouds the path.
Bro, I gotta see if eating these big Bugsnax will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big? Lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that!
Oh. Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get to exploring. I see another maze blocking the way deeper into the jungle. I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observed, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate. Oh, please. Bring an ancient grumpus to the present and they'd be utterly lost. Anything they can do, I can do fundamentally better. Frivolities aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough. It seems this substance becomes quite volatile when removed from its origin. A flaw in its design, perhaps. How troublesome. I may need to employ a more direct method of study. By which I mean, bring another sample here and throw it at me before it combusts. Yes, I'm told physical violence can be quite cathartic. Since the spice causes no apparent harm to Bugsnax, I am reasonably certain that I will be fine. The goggles! They do nothing! If you couldn't tell, that was rather unpleasant. However, having experienced that, I have learned two very important facts. One, the substance does not work on grumpuses. Two, I should not do that again. I am no closer to obtaining a usable sample of shrink spice. However, I believe we may learn something from the local Bugsnax. Use the shrink spice to capture one Chedorb and one Millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
Ooh. Seems like this is as far as I can go. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this wall. Whoa! That was a close call. I gotta be honest. In all my years of archaeology, that was my first run-in with a giant rolling ball. Phew. Kinda nice to be away from the others for a minute. The arguing can be, distracting, you know? Well, you know Floofty. They're smart as a whip and twice as painful. I feel like they expect more out of me than I can give, though. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be taking more of a leadership role out here. But I do all my best work when I'm alone. But why talk about all that unpleasantness when we could be neck deep in some dusty corpses? The maze is right there.
Orb. 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 Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb! Jet orb. Jet orb.
Millie Mochi. Millie Mochi. Globsteroni.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Tequila masala. Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Woohoo! We hit the archaeological jackpot! Woo! Whew! Let's go inside, scan around, and see just what kind of ruin this is. There's plenty to investigate in this here ruin. Scan around and see what kind of clues you can find. Judging by what we've seen, I'd say this was a communal living space One of the few that wasn't utterly destroyed anyway. And gosh, technology and culture are so much more advanced than what we've seen so far. This city must have been the center of Stone Grumpus society. And at the very center, the temple, possibly led by a priestess of Mother Nature. I don't know too much, but I'll say it's one of the world's oldest practicing religions. I'm sure Shelda could tell you more about it. But on that subject, it's odd I never saw hide nor hair of Mother Nature back on Snacktooth. It's possible she showed up relatively late in their culture, adding to the existing worship of Bugsnax. That's a great question. There's definitely easier ways to lock a door. But seeing as this was the height of their craftsmanship, it's possible they built those mazes just to show off. Whew, I thought you'd never ask. Never look a gift temple in the gateway, as Grandma used to say. I'll meet you by the entrance, yeah?
Chocolate.
Sally sticks. Sally sticks.
Chocolate. Chocolate.
Eggler.
Chocolate. Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Seems like this is as far as I can go. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this wall. Ooh. Neat.
Chocolate!
Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers. Oh, hey! You can see the camp from up here. At a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
The path once more revealed, and yet no less treacherous. One's heart is filled with dread for the truths yet unknown within the river shrine. Nevertheless, we must push forward. I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me? Oh, thanks for meeting me out here. I guess if it's just you and me, I can keep it casual. Oh, the front entrance to this place looks too strenuous for these old bones. But I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me?
Halibut! 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 Sally Sticks! Sally Sticks!
Deviled Eggler. Deviled Eggler. Deviled Eggler.
Seems like you can open the temple door with this here switch, but you might have to run for it before it closes.
Choco, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Farewell. This place. It's almost identical to the shrines I used to visit in my youth. But it's been twisted, corrupted. Here, Mother Nature is the bringer of Bugsnax. The stories they passed down, the warnings about the toxin, they must have come from experience. Yes, the place where I learned about the beauty and wisdom of this world. I hear it's a parking lot now. No, the Mother is of purest light. Her ageless wisdom vastly predates these vile monstrosities. But her followers are a different story. No one starts life on the path. That's why we all need guidance. I grew up hearing stories about the dangers of Snacktooth Island, passed down through the oral tradition from those who survived it. Not that many did survive it. Just enough to give one very clear message. The toxin must not be consumed. Because it will lead to your doom. What doom? I do not know. The story's gotten frustratingly vague over time. I did! Every day at the top of my lungs! It's all of you who didn't listen. It wasn't really a raffle, I can tell you that. Come with me to the crater. There's something else I want to see.
I don't ask for much in this life, dog. But if it was up to me, I'd be 10, no, 20 feet tall at minimum.
Bubs.
Bro. Oh, yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. I guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either. You know what, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on. Guess that means my investigation's over already. What do I do now? I'm already helping where I can, bro, but I'm not a scientist. Floofty said if I touched their lab again, they'd give me an excoriating worthy of my fatuity. Bro, if I can't handle Big Bunger, I don't stand a chance against the rest. Goals for the future, maybe. Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy, fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang! We ought to shoot some hoops! I don't ask for much. All right! Hoops, 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 hoops! You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot. You got 1 point. My turn. Nice, 1 point. My turn. 2 points for me. My turn. I got 3 points! My turn! Ha! 4 points for the Chan Man! My turn! And swish! 5 points, Chandler! And that's the game! Don't feel bad, bro. I'm sure you'll crush it next time. Thanks for playing with me, bro. Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy. I'll just make another raft. Or I'll swim back if I have to. The ocean's not that tough. Oh, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island, and I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely showing off. But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving. It's a shame we may never know what used to be at the center of that big crater. I'd bet my left toe it was something incredible. But we can't go dwelling on what isn't. If so much as one tooth survives the ravages of time, that's quite a gift, plain and simple.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Isn't that nifty?
Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. 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 Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate.
Nice job! You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself. Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just got to roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself. Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay? It's a shame we may never know what, but we can't go. You just leave this to me. Go on.
Chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate.
Millie Mochi? Millie Mochi. 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 Millie Mochi.
Shit orb.
chocolate, chocolate. Choco, chocolate, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Choco, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate.
Get on!
You know, I spent a lot of time dressing up the Mother's teachings with healing crystals, aura bracelets, full contact Reiki, all the stuff the kids are into. I know it was taffy, but I just wanted to breathe any life back into this old faith. There's not many of us left these days. Yes, this is the place. In the stories, they called this island Broken Tooth. So the story goes, the toxin's influence grew so great and powerful that the sun itself went dark. And so Mother Nature unleashed her wrath on her errant followers, purging the toxin and sending everything to the depths of the ocean. But that story never sat right with me. Destroying followers who stray? That isn't the mother I know. She's not the bringer of Bugsnax either. The ancients can't even get their story straight. So what am I supposed to believe? If I can't rely on the wisdom of those past, then all that's left is my own experience. I need to meditate. Child, if you would do me a kindness. You see that eggler shell? I need you to crack open 3 of them. This time it's not a metaphor.
Calabash.
Whoa! Oh, Grump. I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets! Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go, I need some major guidance. Normally there's stuff I can't talk about, 'cause Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when? A rematch? Dog, I'm always down to hoop. Let's go get our dunks on! You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make Go ahead and shoot your first shot! My turn! Nice! Bro. Normally Alright, Shelda's waiting. Hey, Sheldog, can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Well, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Chandlo, you are strong and wise and wonderful, and you can do everything to support him. But you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Thank me when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know? Rematch? You know the rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot. You got 1 point. My turn. Nice, 1 point. That's 2 points for you, bro. My turn. 2 points for me. 3 points, dog. My turn. I got 3 points. You got 4 points. My turn. Ha! 4 points for the Chant Man. Whoa, 5 points. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime.
Use the shrink spice to capture 1 Chedob and 1 Millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
Millimochi.
Intriguing.
Devil Kegler.
Chaco, chocolate, chocolate.
I'll show you my incredible aim. Just try not to hit Bilbo again.
When you're finished with your amusements, come see me. We have work to do.
Get out of here, Floofty. You're ruining my shot. What's wrong?
There's something off about that grumpus.
Floofty's not so bad. They're just passionate about science. Sure, science. I heard about their experiments, messing with your body. It's weird.
What's weird about it?
I mean, look at you. How many Bugsnax have you had?
Hey, in my professional medical opinion, I am perfectly healthy. We're all eating Bugsnax, and we're all fine, so why are you getting on my case?
I'm just worried, Bill. You're not acting like yourself.
You mean I'm not miserable? I found a way to make myself useful and happy, to finally take some control over my life. And you're just upset because it doesn't involve you!
I'm not upset. If you don't need me anymore, that's great. Go be with Floofty.
Maybe I will.
How's it hanging?
Doing good?
How you doing?
Oh, hello!
Is all going well?
Hey, you pal.
What's going on, Wiggle? Hi.
Hey, pal.